This is CS 952, Introduction to Web Technologies and Design. And there may be some question about when we've been looking at the videos. I've been using the classic color coding for Dreamweaver, which I think makes it kind of easy to see where we have editable and non-editable regions. This property of being able to see what's an editable and non-editable region, it doesn't matter what kind of layout you're using with Dreamweaver, there's always a difference between an editable and a non-editable region. But I'm going to switch the, so this color view that I'm using for my layout, this is the classic Dreamweaver view. If you want to change it, you go under Edit, and then look at Preferences. And if we look at, there's a lot of different options here, but I'm looking at color coding, and we're looking at an HTML document because these are the kinds of documents we're working on. And so I have it set up to classic right here, where basically you have a white background and you have different color coded text on top of that. Now, I believe Dreamweaver ships in the most recent version with Recognize or Recognize as the default layout. It's this version right here, and it's very popular for some people, this kind of a layout. And I'm going to hit Apply. And I believe we covered this in an earlier video, and I know we covered it in the tutorial. So I'm going to close this. So this is what the layout looks like when we're using the default color coding. This is our dev page. Now when we switch to actual live view, the live view doesn't change. It has no effect on the live view. But if you're looking at the code, the appearance is slightly different. Let's look at our index page. And you can see that, now this is a page created from a template. In the case of the Recognize layout, all of the template that's inside of the locked region, it's all sort of a white text on a dark background. And then when you get to the editable areas, like the areas inside of our instance editable, we can see that everything becomes color-coded now. So we have different colors for all the different codes. So this is what this page looks like with the Recognize color layout. And if I go to Preferences and change it to the classic view and hit Apply, I'm going to close that. This is what it looks like, and this is the layout I've been using for the videos. So we've got grayed out text on a white background, and then we have, this is the areas that are editable. But how the coding appears to you, it's whatever you find works best for you, what's most understandable, what's easiest on your eyes. But the actual function of the web page doesn't change whether we're viewing it this way or whether you're viewing it with the Recognize view. Let's go that and hit Apply one more time. Pretty much it's the same way. The actual behavior of the page doesn't change one way or the other. And when you do upload your assignments, because I have my preferences set to the classic view, I'm going to be viewing it with the classic background, but you may be viewing it with a different background.